Trike enthusiast Roger and his rival Nick have been enjoying some wheel-to-wheel combat at Brooklands. But some ambitious cornering may have kiboshed Roger's chances of winning the prestigious 5-mile race scheduled for later today. His Phoebus trike is 122 years old and not designed for hitting barriers at speed. Luckily, both he and the trike seem to have bounced back.
Did you see me crash? When I go around this bottom corner, I gave it a bit too much throttle. The handlebar went round, a bit too much speed, I think. In the next one, I'll go a bit slower. The red mist was rising, that's the problem. I'll have to straighten it out now, tighten it all up, stop it doing that again.
While he sets about repairing his trike for the second race of the day, Nick checks in on his special guest, motoring journalist Zach Stilling, who writes for the Automobile.
Hi, Zach.
Hey, Nick.
All right, yeah, fine.
He's lent Zach a trike for the event. It's his first ever race, and Nick's about to give him a quick lesson.
This is the trike you're going to be riding today. So if you'd like to hop on, I'll explain the controls and what we're going to do.
Understandably, Zach's got a few pre-race nerves.
I'm a bit worried about the bike cutting out and having to get it going again in the middle of the field, but I'm sure it will all come with practice.
Roger's managed to fix his handlebars, but he's still thinking about those corners.
How you feeling? Good? Yeah, just a bit apprehensive.
Hard not to be, isn't
I
it?
think we need to move the barriers out twice as far, really, on the corners.
Nick came third in the earlier race and reckons that making it all the way to the end of this one on his Victorian trike will be victory enough.
And it's a survivor's race. I should be happy to finish.
Gentlemen, this is a 35-lap, 5-mile race. Prepare to pedal and go.
Some trikes get off to a relatively speedy start. Others need a bit of a push. But it isn't long before they're all leaning, cornering and pedaling like their Victorian predecessors. Nicely done, Roger. Plenty more like that, please. It's motor racing. It's Brooklands. It's brilliant. It's also pretty bumpy. Zach's coping well with the conditions. Unlike this racer with his hand up, his rivals are doing well to swerve round him. Former Brooklands CEO Alan Wynne is impressed by the competitive spirit.
When you see them here, they're running at whatever it is, 30 miles an hour on this fluffy concrete with no suspension. And it really is quite hairy. There's actually some quite close racing.
Right in the thick of it and maxing out his speed with an aggressive, aerodynamic riding position is Roger. He's in it to win it. Also in contention is Nick in the white helmet and his student Zach, number 7. All in all, it's an incredible spectacle and inspiring others to sign up next year.
I'll have a go one day. I've learned a lot today about how they work. What a lot of fun.
As the front runners approach 35 laps of the track, somebody has to win. And today that somebody is Nick. He's lapped a few competitors and takes the checkered flag. And Roger, well, he's right behind him in second. And nobody is more surprised to have won than Nick.
I won. No intention of winning. In fact, I thought I was a lap behind last time's winner. So I was desperate to overtake him, but when I was shown the checkered flag pointed at me, I was rather surprised. So I was ahead of him the whole time.
As is only right and fitting, triumphant trikes win trophies. And handing out the prizes is Alan Wynne.
And so to the results. In second place, last time's winner, Roger Horsfield. And so, to the winner of the 5-mile championship, number 3, Nick Pellet.
Thank you, Rich, and the trophy.
Yes, we get
the real thing. Thank you.
Roger had his eyes on the big prize, and whilst it wasn't to be, there's always next year.
Great. I think everyone has had a fantastic time. The weather's been better, the racing's been good, so it's been fantastic. So I can't wait till the next race.
Nick's victory is twofold. He won a race, but much more important than that, he and his fellow enthusiasts are rescuing trike racing from obscurity and bringing these magnificent vehicles to a place where they can be fettled and fixed, ridden, raced, and cherished for many years to come.